Before executing a simulation, we can generate a series of statistics that will provide key information about the output variables. These statistics are simulation functions that allow us to better analyze the obtained results. In the outputs sheet, specifically in the range B2 through B8, we have defined 7 output variables that we want to monitor. Each of them can be associated with a set of statistics using functions from EasyRes Quantum. For example, we can calculate the mean of an output variable. To obtain the mean of an output variable, such as the completion date, we use the function EasyMean, where B2 refers to the column where the completion date values are located. Once the simulation is complete, this function will update the value with the mean of the dates generated in different iterations. Notice that initially these values will display errors, as there are no simulated data yet to calculate statistics. We can also calculate percentiles. We can define a custom percentile in cell D2 using the function EasyPercentile, where B2 is the output variable and parametric B4 is the cell where we define the desired percentile, any value between 0 and 100%. Once the simulation is complete, this value will represent the corresponding percentile within the set of obtained results. We can also obtain a min and a max value. To determine the minimum and maximum values recorded in the simulation, we can use the following function. On E2, the minimum value with the function EasyMin, making reference to the output variable. On cell F2, the function EasyMax, making reference to the output value. If we're simulating a project's completion time, the minimum will represent the fastest recorded scenario, and the maximum will represent the latest case. We can also calculate probabilities with a target value. If we have a target completion date, such as July 25th, 2026, we can calculate the probability of reaching it using the EasyTarget function, where B2, the first parameter, is the output variable, the simulated completion date, and G2 is the target value, July 25th, 2026. Once the simulation is executed, this value will indicate the probability that the simulated date is less or equal to the target date. Now we can extend these functions to other variables. To optimize the process, we can copy and extend this set of functions to the remaining 6 output variables. This way, all of them will update automatically once the simulation is completed. Before running the simulation and final analysis, these functions will display errors because there are no simulated data yet. However, after running the simulation, the database will be populated with simulated values, the defined statistics will update, and we will obtain a complete statistical profile of the behavior of the 7 output variables in our project. With this procedure, we can analyze simulation results in greater depth and make informed decisions based on key statistics such as mean, percentiles, extreme values, and probability of achievement.